So this video is all about the fixed mindset and the kind of traits and approaches they have to certain things that may crop up in your journey. So we're going to discuss the things that may happen and why having a fixed mindset may not be the best way forward for you. So intelligence and skill. A fixed mindset person often looks at these as being static. They're kind of a fixed trait and they can't be changed. When we talk about nutrition and training, these things are skills we can improve and we can work on them. But if you do not believe that, it's really going to hinder your ability to kind of grow and develop your ability to track, train, understand nutrition, understand training, and therefore get results. Challenges. Fixed mindset people often see challenges as something to avoid and something to run away from. They see challenges as an opportunity for them to be shown up or embarrassed, or people are going to realize that they're not as clever or not as good as they thought. So they often just run away or avoid them completely. Fixed mindset people often see obstacles as like a big stumbling block, and they often give up when they're faced with an obstacle or something that is in the way of their progress. Again, it shows kind of a weakness and an inability to overcome an obstacle, and therefore they just give up and avoid it completely. So effort is seen as being fruitless and not needed. If you're good at something, effort shouldn't be needed, and this is how a fixed mindset person looks at it. If we go back to the skills and the intelligence, they believe that you're skillful and you're good enough already, and if you put effort in, that proves that you're not already good at it. And therefore, a fixed mindset person feels that effort is a negative, and if you need to put effort in, it means you're already not good, and therefore you're not going to be able to do it at all. Fixed mindset people also see criticism as kind of very negative. They have a hard time taking it on board and being constructive with it and putting it into practice to improve what they've done. They see it as negative, and they then use that to blame other people and put the blame onto other people or other situations for their lack of success. And when we look at the success of others, fixed mindset people are often very jealous of other people's successes. They believe they're good enough and they should have the rewards that everyone else has as well if they're good enough. And they often don't understand why other people are being more successful than they are. Okay, so how can this lead on to results? So what we often see is that people with a fixed mindset, they often plateau quite early because they get limited by the challenges and the obstacles. As you improve, you're going to be faced with more and more obstacles and more challenges. As we've discussed, they don't like those things, and the more they run away from or give up when they come across an obstacle, their ability and their kind of level of progress is going to plateau and stay the same. And this is what we often see here. So you don't always see the full potential because they give up or they run away from the problems that they need to overcome to take them to the next level. So thanks for watching. Hopefully that's been helpful and understand and maybe highlight some things that you may have seen in the past with obstacles and challenges. So it's a really good one to look at and maybe look at yourself and see what you can do in the future to change some way you've acted around different things.